You're on for the record. Jeffrey Bowditch, appearing on behalf of the Elizabeth Swift. Ma'am, could you tell the judge your name for the record, please?
Louise Swift.
Thank you.
Your Honor, today's the date and time set for hearing in this matter. Met with the prosecution. I met with Ms. Webb. We did an executed plea agreement. Ms. Webb would be pleading guilty in violation of parental responsibility. There are two children, Paxton and Prentice. Prentice 14, Paxton 12. Both children, Your Honor, has been a transportation problem. But both children, when attending, are good students, especially Prentice. He loves school. He's an excellent student.
Good.
But I believe the family's experience in transportation issues. I have explained to her that the court has resources. The court may be.
Well, I don't have resources, but the school might. Have you talked to the schools about your transportation issues? Okay. Okay.
I believe gas cards are going to the wrong parents.
Okay. And you're living in Wayne now? What about Wayne schools? Then you can get the bus route. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch? You understand all those? You understand the possible penalty for the charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? All right. So the ticket says Prentice. So how many days did Prentice miss?
Over 20.
Agreed? Okay, I'll accept your guilty plea. So Mr. Bowditch probably explained how this works. For the next 12 months, you stay out of trouble, you don't commit any crimes, and no more attendance issues. If that happens, then at the end of 12 months, we dismiss this. It does not stay on your record as a conviction. You understand that? Do you have any questions about how that works? Okay, good luck to you. Is it Goldhart?
Not during on behalf of it, Your Honor, today's the date I'm set for hearing. Violation of parental responsibility. A man, could you give the judge your name?
Thank you.
Your Honor, I've met with the prosecutor. I've met with Ms. Goldhart. You have an executed plea agreement. It was Shauna. Shauna might need some of the court's assistance, Your Honor. The problem is not really transportation or anything. It's just that Shauna has experienced things in the past and she's having a difficult time getting over. I believe she's 17, and she's a junior. Maybe absent some credits, but should be a junior. But I believe she's generally interested in education, but I think it may come to a point where maybe some of the court's resources could come into play.
Okay. Mom, did you discuss rights and options with Mr. Bowditch? You understand those rights and the options they give you? You understand the possible penalty for today's charge? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to the charge? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? All right. How many days did Shauna miss?
Over 20.
Okay, I'll accept your plea. I'll accept your plea. All right. Are you a junior credit-wise or are you a sophomore? Okay. Do you know what you want to do post-high school?
Psychology.
Okay. What's your cumulative GPA? In my experience, that means it's not as high as it should be. What kind of GPA do you think you're capable? If you were in school every day and, you know, given 100%, what kind of grades are you capable of?
Wouldn't try to like over myself, but I would try to aim for A's, but I would do some C's.
She's capable of A work, right? Yeah. All right. So, you understand the way this works. I'm going to delay sentence for 12 months. You don't commit any crimes for 12 months. We don't have any more problems with attendance, and then this gets dismissed. It's not on your record as a conviction. You understand that? Okay, so from what Mr. Bowditch is telling me, it sounds like you need some help, maybe some counseling help to kind of just deal with stuff. Have you been to counseling? Where at?
Park school, she had counseling. I take,
Just through the counseling through the schools?
either put on medication.
Okay,
She has seen a psychiatrist.
okay,
Um,
okay. Why not? Was that just like the personality mix wasn't good between her and the doctor or what?
she
No, that's, yeah, you
blame on me.
got to be comfortable. Yeah.
And,
All right. So Shawna, you never had like regular, like 2 times a month, sit down with a therapist and talk about issues. You've never had that. All right. Are you interested in that? All right. You're interested in that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any insurance? Okay. So here's what I'm going to suggest. It has nothing to do with your file. Well, maybe, because maybe if she gets some counseling, maybe it makes your job easier to get her in school every day, right? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not your job anymore. It's her education, right?
My other two have perfect attendance.
Yeah,
Well.
yeah. So here's what I'm going to suggest. I'm going to suggest you stop before you get out of the building, go down and talk to Mr. Gillespie, and let him know that you're looking for some counseling, leads to chase down to see if you can find something that kind of fits what you're looking for and your insurance. Okay? All right?
There's tutoring options, like you just one.
Through the school, but not through me. I don't have tutors, but the schools have tutoring. Have you asked for tutoring help at the school? That was a yes or no question. Have you asked for one-on-one tutoring at the school? Do that. Who's your counselor at the school? Kid, you should know your counselor's name and their office schedule. So here, you're going to go down and talk to Mr. Gillespie, right? You're going to go to school. Can you get her there today? All right, but you'll be at school tomorrow, right? Okay, so your job tomorrow, other than classwork, your job is to go see your counselor, tell your counselor, I want some one-on-one tutoring, whatever the school has available to me, and ask your counselor where you can find a therapist that you could meet with. All right, your counselor will have some recommendations too. So you get your recommendations, mom gets some recommendations from my probation department, and then you ladies figure out where you want to do or what you want to do. Okay? Good luck. You're welcome. Is it a Wallaby? Come on up, sir. Mr. Bowditch. A Wallaby is yours?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, for the record, Jeff Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Lobby. Your Honor, today is the date time. So here, violation of parental responsibility for a 16-year-old young man named Mike, who is Mr. Lobby's son. There was a point in time where he did have some difficulties with the young man. The police intervened. I don't think there were any charges or anything, but the police had a claim of Jesus.
Right.
And since then, this no.
Good, good.
Has been correct.
Okay, good. All right, sir, did you discuss your rights?
Yes.
Did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch? You understand those rights and the options they present? Do you understand the possible penalty for today's charge? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to the charge?
Yes.
Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? How many days did Michael miss?
So
Not 20, but 18.
That's plenty for yeah, that's plenty to accept the plea. All right, so I'll accept the plea. So for the next 12 months, you stay out of trouble. You don't commit any crimes. No more problems with Michael's attendance. And at the end of 12 months, we dismiss this. It does not stay on your record as a conviction. Understood? Any questions? You're all set. Mr. Allen.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Bowditch, your appearance for Mr. Allen.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeff Hopkins, appearing on behalf of the Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen, I'm in the courtroom, I'm not on Zoom, but I'm in the courtroom, I can see you, I can hear you. Would you tell the judge your name for the record, please?
Clarence Allen.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, today's the date time set for pre-trial in this matter, we are requesting a bench trial.
All right, Mr. Allen, you understand that you do have a constitutional right to a jury trial on this file?
Yes.
And you want to waive the jury and schedule this for a bench trial?
Yes.
Heather, we got a date? You know that bench trial is going to be live, Mr. Allen. You understand that, don't you?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
We can either do it May.
Could it be for a later date since I don't live in Michigan?
I'll give you a couple options. May 11th or June 12th?
May 11th.
That'll be 11 a.m. Would you waive formal reading?
Say it, Your Honor, yes.
I'll enter a not guilty plea. All right, Mr. Allen, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. First condition is pretty obvious, stay out of trouble. Second condition is pretty obvious, show up for your court date. Can you do that?
Yes.
All right. I'll put you on a personal bond. Raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $500 if you mess up on bond?
Yes.
Do you have any questions for Mr. Bowditch or myself before we end the meeting?
Nope.
Enjoy your day.
What time is it?
11 a.m. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Allen. Mike, Peter.
Here's your notice to them. So you might as well let them know that you need to be here that day anyways.
What's that?
Oh, you're here that day, since you're scheduled already. Oh.
I think we're gonna have. But there's nobody else on my list, John.
I'm just confirming with the guys. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Joe. Are we done?
We probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, about 7, 8 out here still waiting.
So they're just.
to Greco.
Okay, thanks. Heather says you're done. Right, Heather?
As long as it's document and your list, the rest of them are probably just civil practice.
All right. So I can go. I'll be back by 1 o'clock or so. Okay. I'm gonna go get my coat. All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Get you off and.
Oh, I'm picking, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, I did that. Fine.
It's your fault, you're the prosecutor everywhere.
I know. I do, but yeah, you still go to other people.